The layout's different. That's interesting. Should we do it like this then? We'll do it like that then. Just wait for people to come in. Me and Kelly have been playing Link Up on the old PlayStation 1. And I just got to take a few things down so I can set up on this table. But I would have done it earlier, but had a leak in the bathroom and I've had to call the council out to have a look at it. So I've been busy mopping and sorting that out. I'll put that down there. Rightio then. Yep. What can I have this on? That'll do, I suppose. Oh no. Telescope tripod. Whoa, what's going on here then? Oh, the last time I came on, I can't even remember the last time I came on live, but as soon as I started creating the live stream, let's plug that in there. I noticed there was something different. The writing was smaller. I'm used to big font, and then when I actually said go, when I clicked go live, the screen was massive. I could only see half my face, and I couldn't see all the controls at the bottom. So I've had to turn my phone upright. And now the chat's different as well. So apparently, according to this, Margaret Leach, Joel's here, Adam's here. Unless this is you guys talking, this is you guys talking. Wow, that is an explosion, people. Bear with me a minute, and I just gotta get some. Where the bloody hell have I put that now? Oh man, I'm a stupid. Oh, where did I put that? Sorry, people. Gotcha. Okay. Let's get in that groove. In fact, you know what? I don't even know how I'm going to be able to do this because I've got my phone on charge. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Unless I don't even. Can't do it like that. Can't do it like that, can I? Because it's just going to fall. Hold on. How is everyone anyway? While I try and figure out this. What have they done? You remember how I was moaning about the screen being too small? And it's too fucking big. Oh my god. Oh crud. I can't see the writing, people. It's too small. Do you think maybe it's something to do with my phone settings? Or have StreamYard updated? Oh, duh. I'll try and see if I can read you messages. I have to zoom in. Right, so starting from the top, we got Joel. How you doing, mate? Good to see you here. I'll get the link up in a minute. Alright, add. Hi, Marge. Everyone's saying hi. Oh, coffee sounds nice right about now. Yeah. There is stuff everywhere, Marge. Stuff everywhere. I'm sorting myself out, but I make one room messy just to make another room tidy. And then when I come in, I go, right, I've still got the problem of where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna go. And then it starts all over again, and I've used another room for the crap. And then I look at the room and I go, right, what needs doing? Does it need a sweep? Does it need a mop? Does it need cleaning anywhere? And go from there. And then eventually it all gets sorted out. It's just got so much stuff. Oh, this is one technical difficulty and a half, I'd tell you. I can't argue really because I can't moan really because the screen, how big it is now. Oh, I can't even get it small again. Oh, there we go. That is a lovely size screen, that is. It just means I've got to keep zooming in on your messages to see your messages. So where did you get up to? We'll get into a conversation properly in a bit. Hold on. Probably StreamYard, yeah. We've got some lurkers as well, have we? Yeah. Well, no, I'm not surprised. You know, I don't doubt that. But do I care? No, I don't. Because if you've come for drama, you're going to be waiting till the end of the stream because there ain't going to be no drama here. You're going to be wasting your time. That's good. That's good. Laughter's the best medicine. Coming at you with a brand new swing. Not bad, thanks me. Hello, you know. Nah, no drama here, mate. Not anymore, at least, anyway. You know. You know. You know. Eddie, you know. How are you, you know? Or is it Uno? Is it Uno? Hi. Whoa, dude's got a bod. Well done, mate. Well done. Man turned himself into a beast. That's where I'm going, you know. Trust me. I'm so ramped up with confidence about that. Unbelievable. That's why I feel so fucking good, guys. Positive attitude, positive mentality. Trust me. Who said you can't eat crap, eat loads of calories and still burn it off and get a bod, man? I believe. You know, it's like oh, I just went deep then. But anyway, I went deep into my mind then. Never mind. The card game. Yeah. Done with that, man. How about that little rainbow thing in the sky that I saw, man? Adam, I totally know what you're on about now. Totally know what you're on about. Did you see my one that I had? Whoa. I'm looking up at the sky and it was like someone had a lens glass in the sky like that. And it was like reflecting rainbow colours. I was like, whoa, I watched it for ages. It didn't change shape. It didn't move or anything. It stayed there even when the mist went over it momentarily and then went away again. It stayed there. And then it sort of, as the sun come round and we finally made our way closer to the block and we was coming in, the sun went a bit lower and then we've got this lovely halo and the rainbow thing was still there. So that was really interesting, that was. Gonna get myself a drink. There's gotta be one close by, it's right there. Spitting feathers. Woo! The last time I had a drink was about an hour ago. Well, let's calm down and have a look at some messages. Yeah, it's been a nice bank holiday. Went out and done some filming of the birds down at the lake, down at the reservoirs. What you guys been up to anyway? Yeah, I was thirsty, mate. Tell you what, I'm loving this. It's just a shame I can't see myself and the messages as well. I'm eventually going to sort that out. Oh, I can't even make it smaller. Oh, there we go. I think it's magnifying glass time. What do you reckon, Marge? Let's get that. Let's try and see if I can get that link out. Do 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 do. What you do? And then you go. Then basically what you do is you go, hey, does anybody want to come on? Because whoop, there it is. I look at reflection. How cool is that? Anyway. Bloody eyelashes are itching, man. What's going on? Yeah, he does, man. Cracker Jack, mate. How are you?
All right, mate. How are you?
You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Good. You won't see me at the minute. I'm outside at the shed, so
Yeah.
I've got.
Yeah.
So just want to say this outright straight away before we go on and
Yeah.
shit comes up. Saw your video, absolutely brilliant. Put it to bed. That's what I like. That's all I'm going to say on that. Well done. You know what I mean? Thumbs up to you, dude.
Yeah.
You're the bigger.
Sweet.
You know, because look, I even went over, checked a couple of these things, what were going on, and it's like there's not even the views there anymore on the live streams. There's only like half the views that he was getting. 50, 60 views I was seeing that you was posting, but look, I'm not bothered about that. I'm not trying to cause shit or anything. I'm just glad you put it to bed the way you have. You know what I mean? It's
Thanks
the
for
best
that,
thing, mate. You know what I mean? It's the best
mate.
thing
At the end of the day, I was not gonna fucking lie down, man, and get run over like that, man. I thought, nah. I could have done. I could have just like, done what Marge done and just went and just left it without saying anything, which was excellent the way she did it. But I thought to myself, you know what? I am not going to let that man lie about me the way he has to all them good people, because I know there's a good bunch of people in his community. Right? I'm not going to let him brainwash every single one of them and make me a bad one. So I pointed a few things out and then I left. Whatever they want to do is whatever they want to do, and that's about it, mate. But yeah, thanks for saying that. Appreciate that.
I could put it all in the comments what I wanted to say. Do you know what I mean? That's why I was waiting for you to come on, so I could just say to you, big massive thumbs up for you on that one, dude. 100%.
Yeah, cheers, man.
It's like it's no good like feeding into something and not getting like I don't know how to put it. It's all gone tits up the way it's gone, but it just proves what happens.
You're telling me.
Do things like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, they're not worth your salt, mate. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand what I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean, mate. Yeah.
You're a bigger man than that, Peter.
Yeah, thank you. I just felt like
shit on.
I kind of, yeah, and like I didn't even know whether I thought I was wasting my time as well by speaking up for myself at times. So I thought to myself, why am I even bothering? But I thought there was something in me that was just like, nah, I got to do this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm one of them guys that won't fucking get beat down and just stay down. You know what I mean? I'll get up and I'll fight for myself. You know, and it's entirely, like I said, it's entirely up to whoever now wants to believe what they want to believe. Because I don't care. And like you say, I wash my hands of it, so I don't care now.
That's it. If they don't know you for who you are, more the fool them. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
You know. So, what was I going to say? The worst thing is, I fucking introduced you to him in the first place.
Yeah. You
know, it makes me feel shit in that way. You know.
It's like you introduced me to Planet X Hunter.
Dave.
And I don't need to go over again what's happened recently with all that, because that is just absolute fucking madness. That is what's happened there.
You know what I think it is? And it might sound crazy and it might sound daft coming from a little channel like us, but I think he's actually jealous. There's a bit of jealousy in there, man.
Possibly.
Daft as it sounds.
Possibly.
I
don't know.
I could be wrong, but
I've been racking my brain towards the attitude ever since. I still think about it. I try not to now, but I can't help but think to myself, you know, like as if I'm looking back and going, what the fuck happened back there, man? What? I still don't get that. You know what I mean? It's like 1 minute he's Bruce, and then the next minute it's like, really, you like that as well? Okay. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about him because I want
out the way now. We get it over and done and get the
yeah.
Well done for doing what you've done, man. You know.
Thank you.
It's all right, man.
What's going on with the skies, though, man? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to switch you over. Then I'm trying to make my comments larger.
It's cool. Don't worry.
There we go. It's all. There we go.
Just
got to catch up on something.
It's been raining. It's raining now. It's been shit all day.
Yeah.
Today they were doing the fucking stars. You saw the video I posted. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just been pure
Darling McGee.
Few days.
I vaguely know that name. Darling McGee. How are you anyway? Nice to see you here. It's great to see other people coming in. I don't recall, darling. The name rings a bell. How sweet of you anyway. Thanks, darling. How you doing as well? Oh, more drama in the hood. I'm just going to have a look what that is. All right. Fucking natters round here, mate. Fucking natters. Fucking doing wheel spins right next to the block, man. Oh, I don't know, whatever.
Youngins and the cars.
Oh, I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind you, but you know where you've got like a spot in the car park to a block or whatever, or to an important building like a court or something, and you have that like corner bit where it's all painted over with yellow stripes and it says "Keep clear for emergency services."
Yeah.
We'll have every bloody spot took over by a car when it gets late and everyone's coming, and then the last person to come in will just wedge themselves right between all the cars, right on the keep clear spot, and it's like, how selfish, man. It's annoying. I wouldn't mind if someone's coming in and they're going to be sat in the car waiting for someone for about max couple of minutes, you know, and then they're gone. But I've seen people park the car on there and come in the block and they'll be in there for hours, maybe not till the next morning. That's just not on, man.
We've got one up here. Closest packed with cars, man. There's too many cars. Not enough parking spaces.
Daryl's here as well, man. How you doing, Daryl?
Boom! Yo, Daryl.
Julie's here. Watch Woman's here as well, man. She's fantastic.
Oh, shoot.
She's got a good heart as well.
Yeah. See the halo she's been getting lately. Whoa.
Yes. They're like way out here somewhere, man.
Fucking crazy, man. Crazy.
It's interesting how she sees the things that she sees and points them out to you in the sky. Some of the stuff I wouldn't usually notice until I look at her videos, and I look out for it in my skies now, and I'm starting to see some of the things that she points out. It's really interesting.
She was pointing things out on Gator Sky. He was pointing things out in my videos, and I'm like, God, you do see some different things to me. You know what I mean? Like phoenixes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, what have you seen?
What have I seen recently? You know how like you've got you know, like when you see them ribs in the sky when the clouds have like them gravity wave sort of clouds.
From Hot. Oh shit.
Yeah. I've seen them going that way, right? And then planes have come across them that way, and then as you get the wind blowing them across that way, it's mad how these gravity waves seem to stay as like the gravity waves, and you'll have like a mist go straight over them, and it sort of drags some of it with it, but they still seem to stay as like them rib shapes, them like look like rib cages in the sky. It's mad, it is. And then after a while, when the sun comes low, you'll get all the frequencies going through it, and what with crystals in the sky, the ice crystals and that, and then you get all these rainbow effects, don't you? And have you noticed how like you get like yellow edges to the clouds now, and then there'll be like a pinky red underneath on the other side, especially when the sun's going down. It's crazy colours in the sky now that I never used to see when I was younger. And I saw a few I've been seeing a few actual normal clouds, but then you'll get the mist all the way around it as well, man. It just looks a right fucking mess. Do you remember when you was younger, Ad, how the clouds used to look, man?
100%.
Nothing like what it is now. Nothing like what it is now. The sky just looks like some child has just fucking got loads of paint out and gone, yeah, and then like sprayed something in the air, like fucking some aerosol. It's mad. It just looks like a right tangled mess. I mean, yeah, given sometimes the colours look really nice, and all you can do, even though you know it's bad for us, is marvel at it and go, that's really nice, that is. But at the same time, you know it's bad. It's not good for us. You know what I mean? And it's a shame. It's a shame that they're doing this to us. And I've been seeing planes going by, you know, like yesterday when it was nice, when it was decent.
Yeah.
And you'll see the planes go by, and it's just mad how you see some planes go by and they ain't even coming. And then you'll see other planes and they'll go past and they're coming. And I've blatantly seen them come in a clear patch and they're not using the chem. And just as they're arriving to a cloud, they'll switch it on and it just comes on all of a sudden. And you know, have you seen these times where they like switch it on and they just do a little tiny bit of a line? And you're like, what was that strategic line that you just did there? Is that going to like block some up later on? You know what I mean? It's like they're obviously doing these fucking little bits here and there for a reason. And there must be masters of it by now. They must know what with wind change and wind speed and direction and all that, where to put what, so that they get the desired effect. Because they've had decades doing this now, so they must be masters at it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's been going on for years, mate.
Mm-hmm.
It's been going on for years. Also, you're mentioning about the on-off. I've done loads of videos like that, where you just see them switch it on and off, and you can see the line. I've seen them doing it in the sky, actually fly over, turn it on, poof, go for about so far, turn it off, poof, go so far, turn it on, poof, go so. It's telling me that's not by design. It can do that.
Of course it is, man. I've seen you've seen that video on YouTube where there's a plane flying next to a 747, whatever it is, one of them big massive passenger planes, and you just see bellowing out underneath it. Big fucking cloud coming out underneath the plane, and then it just switches it off. And I'm like, well, there you go, man, in your face. You know, it's not like they're hiding it. They've admitted it.
Oh,
so
yeah, they've admitted they're doing it. That's the when you. I don't know if you watch Rise Up with Risey, but on his videos at the beginning of his video, he'll show that plane, the massive plume that comes out the bottom.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, he's another good sky watcher. But yeah, it's just crazy shit, mate. What they're doing. You know, Alzheimer's is on the rise because of all the aluminium particulates that they're spraying in the clouds.
Man,
Crops aren't going to grow as good because of what they're spraying in the clouds because it fucks up the soil.
No, yeah.
Because it'll get into the water system. So we're drinking it and breathing it in all the time, mate. It's only a matter of time before something happens to us. Unfortunately.
Was it? Did you see last year how like a lot of the bushes and that got burnt on the one side because of the sun? Because our cow's got this bush like literally right outside the back door.
Oh yeah.
And she loves that. She loves that bush. And she came out the one day, and the one side of it's got toasted, man. It's got crispy crittered, man. And I'm like, what? Whole side of it's just brown to a crisp.
Just out of interest, there isn't a lamppost or anything
no.
there, is there?
No. It's in the back garden. It's in the back garden.
Fair enough.
I know what you was going to say, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking.
With those LED ones, yeah. And the things on top of them as well.
Yeah, a little signal.
Oh, shit.
Is Joel waiting?
Yeah. Sorry, mate. How are you, Joel? How long have you been there for? I've been nested in about God knows how long. How's that then, man?
To be honest, I've just come back from the toilet. I just went for a piss and a drink and that.
Sorry for moving all about, guys. I'm going to have to start using the magnifying glass now as soon as I get this sorted. Oh, StreamYard, what have you done?
I have to check my camera. I think on night vision or something daft like that. I don't know what I've done. I've been messing about with camera, trying to work out how to work it basically. Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Masterpiece, that what you did, Pete. 100% agree with Adam on that. Couldn't put it better myself, so Adam said it for me. I think he said it for us all. It's fucking
We all think alike, don't
ridiculous.
we, guys?
Fucking is.
It's fucking ridiculous. If he wants to play fucking hopscotch and that with his fucking toss bags and that, he can, mate, but you know what I mean? I'm not interested, me, in that. We'll do our shit, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. No more to say about it.
Done.
What a waste of time and money. Right? What a fucking waste.
To have to laugh at.
Although, Pete, I've been watching him for 3 years, must be going on 3 years now. I never contribute to any channels because, one, I can't afford it myself anyway, and two, half of them are grifters anyway, do you know what I mean?
I'm not grifting. Spoiling me, Dave, there.
I mean, third phase of the moon is a prime example of that. When I started watching them about 6 years ago, their channel was awesome. Then they got too commercial, started selling merch, and then they're selling the documentaries, and the videos not even bringing the videos out nowadays. They used to do one almost every day, and what they produce now is dog shit. You know, it's not half as good as what they used to do. But yeah, that's another one. They just want to make money.
I forgot to send it you, Pete. There, I showed our last one. Hey, Joe, you sat over there, right? I go, shut your eyes and just listen to the voice, right? I went, see what you think this sounds like. I put it on me and took a second. She went, that sounds like Bruce. Where is it? She went, and it's the WF files. I'm going to play it in a minute for you, right? And it fucking sounds like Bruce or something. Sure, hang on, where's my fucking phone? Oh. It might not be, but it's this particular video. Hang on, right? Let me just find it.
We was going to come up to Scarborough in a couple of weeks, Joel.
Earlier, but I got sidetracked with kids and that, you know what I mean?
Oh, jealous, mate.
I'm going Lake District instead.
When you go in there, like, Adam?
In a couple of weeks for my birthday.
Equally.
Yeah, it's nice up there, like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man.
Get some nice videos up there.
You know, when I went up there, like, I got out up at the old Skinwalker Wood, didn't I, over there and that.
Yeah, I watched your first one. I'm going to watch your second one in a bit.
Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. You know what I mean? Nice to those people, like, buzzing, like. Weather's against us at the moment. What's it been like down for you? It's wasn't it down for us?
Yeah, same here, bro.
It is now. Bit of a bummer there. I think I found it. Yeah. Right, just listen. I don't know if you can hear this, right? It sounds like bloody Bruce to me. Like maybe just changed his voice effects or something with microphone and that.
Well,
but it's like weird, isn't that? I'm just going to get it to this bit.
Has this pattern of planting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Planting his stories. Before real events happen, he'll plant stories to cause a person to become numb to experiences, to happenings in the earth. And when people become numb, they don't take it seriously.
It's when you listen to it, it's something weird. Like even our last, it's like it says it's like sounds very like similar to him.
Yeah,
I know of a thing through some other fucking guy that was doing music that linked me to something that I actually thought was Bruce, and he does sound like fucking Bruce. Like the reason why I found out about this guy was because he actually done a video. He done a tune sampling one of Bruce's videos. You know that video where Bruce has got a bag moving in the kitchen and he's saying a poltergeist is moving the bag. And he even ripped some of fucking the video and put it on the tune as the video. And I'm guessing Bruce must have had that took down because it disappeared. But I subbed to him and I listened to some of his tunes. And because he'd done that video of Bruce, the first one, and then this other one was like a series that they were doing voiceovers for Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't remember what it was called now. The guy that does Sonic's voice don't half sound like Bruce, man. Like I actually thought I was convinced it was Bruce. But I found out who the guy's name is that does the voiceover for the Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's so not Bruce. But fuck me, does he sound like him, man? Yeah.
I mean, that might
That
not
doesn't sound too much like Bruce to be honest with you, though.
but I thought, I will even now last that. What do you think?
To think of Sonic like that, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, that's mad.
But yeah. Because we were saying the other day, right, like about him having other channels and things. He might have more. Who knows? I mean, he might have other channels that's not called Bruce or something, or he might just be doing voiceover for other channels or something like that. Because sometimes it's a woman's voice or a bloke's voice.
I find
I'll be honest with you, John. He didn't sound too much like Bruce to me, to be honest with you.
It don't.
He sounded too suave to be Bruce, to be honest with you.
Well, that's why I had to ask you, and I thought, but yeah.
Don't forget, guys. Don't forget this fact. You can buy subscribers for your channel if you wanted to.
Yep, you can. He even spoke about that as well at one point.
Don't forget that.
Well, that's cheating, isn't it?
Well, that's what gets you numbers, your views.
That would explain the fucking handful of people that he actually does go to his streams.
Because think about it, right? If the thing is with these channels, right? If they've got 98,000 subscribers, yet you've only got 50, 100, 200 people showing up in your live streams.
Is it this?
That's not even 10% of your subscribers.
He's gone. I shouldn't have said that.
Is it? Sorry, I'm just trying to work things out.
Yeah, what I said then, did you? I just slipped out with something then.
No, I didn't hear you, mate. What did you say?
I wonder if that's where that $3.5 grand's got. Oh, fucking hell, I said it again. Shh, don't tell her. Subscribe. You know. Yeah, man, big shut up. You big man. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I just thought I'd pop over to his French channel that he did. I think he must have done it on Sunday. And I listened and I thought, you watch. I know it's a French stream, but watch my name get mentioned without a shadow of a doubt at the beginning of his French stream because the guy can't fucking wait to fucking say something. So he started rolling off all this French stuff and I heard my name mentioned twice. So I went straight to the fucking thing, switched on captions, translate, and I watched the fucking caption translate what he was saying. And I was like, oh, okay. I was just watching it. And he's talking about how, like, oh, we've had a breakup and it's like we was fucking a couple and he's fell out of love with me. And I was like, oh, fuck off, man. Anyway.
Lass has just been watching that question earlier now. You know what I'm on about. But they all gossip and meet down pub and that and cause trouble.
Hey, I can't wait for you to go into that wood in the dark, Joel. You're gonna go camping, are you?
No. So went here last snoring. Get tucked up with skinwalker or dog soldier or something in it. Keep me warm and that way, it with all that fur on it. Keep the hair going. Yeah, I can't wait, me, man. Hopefully, I'll just be watching weather. It's warming up a bit. The giving us 18 degrees for up here tomorrow, but I think we're going to get a bit of showers on and off, but we're looking like it. Maybe going towards Saturday's looking better than Sunday, so hopefully. Thinking Saturday night, maybe. I found my spot. I found a few spots, but I like that one because I'm not far from edge of cliff and that there, so I'm about 200 foot up. I've got a good vantage point, and I've got some bush to like hide me a bit and that, and them trees worked out. I could put my bash at back of that, put that up with canopy over it, and then that shelters me from wind from north side because it's a bit more open. And I'm going to fire down there, and then I've got sun for the morning when it comes up and while it goes down because I'm looking south in it. You know what I mean? It's all right. It's banging. I can't wait. I need to find me portable battery charger thing because I'm gonna try and do like a video of setting all my camp up, doing some bushcraft skills stuff and all that kind of thing. Bit of flint napping, a month's down about and that, and go down to the beach where I walk over day where all pebbles are. You know, I'm gonna have a walk up round cliffs and that, and then get a fire going. I mean, have a room out someone next to it to eat and a brew and that. And
Joe, quick question.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Corfu?
Corfu? No, I haven't.
Ah, okay, cool. Just because that walk you did when you went up the coast and you went up the top there, that's kind of like when we went walking around Corfu, around the coast and that. It was kind of like that. The views were like that. Yeah. I just wondered if you'd ever been like that.
Pictures on a Peter North Landing where I go kayaking. That's like something like, or maybe like Sorrento in Italy or something. Water, so it's a proper crystal clear. You can see, you know what I mean? When we've gone through caves, it's like just proper crystal clear. It's like as if there's lights on under the water, and you can see like 50 foot down, just as clear as looking through a piece of glass, mate. You know what I mean? Just see everything. You know what I mean? We get snorkels and we're snorkeling at that, mate.
Where's that?
Just further up road. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to do that in wood and that.
Wait. You're what? How far from Skeggy are you?
It's a 2-hour drive south down from here.
But their water's filthy. Their water's brown.
Brown.
It's brown.
Like Blackpool.
Oh, it kites about 6 years ago. There were like BKSA championships, British kite surfing championships, and I entered in adult amateurs and that. Just for buzzing that, and it was mucky like. Not like that whale in news and that got washed up on South Beach down here.
Yeah.
I missed out on that. It was 6 o'clock at tea time that happened.
No way.
It was still alive to start with, and then loads of people come round, and then it was like obviously died, didn't it? It was probably its own weight, and so you know when time's gone out.
Sorry, I've got to interrupt you, Joe. Sorry about this. What's you guys' theory on these whales like washing up on beaches and shit the way they do? Do you think it's a magnetic flip? Do you think it's the pole flip? Do you think it's sonar shit?
Hmm.
Do
you know what I mean?
They were saying a theory is that it's wind turbines that's making them do it.
Yeah, that could be.
But I haven't read it yet. But news feed it says. See if I can.
Sorry, I just wanted to throw that one in there out there.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a second whale has washed up on East Lotham Beach. Another one that's just washed up today.
Another one? Jeez. Oh my god. The big buggers as well, isn't there?
30-ton whale.
Oh my god.
They had 20-ton diggers. They look like little toys and that compared to
Are they most of them washing up, dying, or are they already dead when they're washed up?
Still alive, I think.
Yeah.
No water to support it because it got beach. Because it's you know what I mean. You can walk out for quite a fair old way before you like come up over the top of your head. You know what I mean?
Well, do you think something's sending them fucking absolutely crazy out of mind that much that they're just swimming really quick onto the fucking shore just to get away from it, or what?
No, something's pushing them that way, isn't it? Something's sending them that way. They're not just doing it willy-nilly, are they? They're not, unless they're coming to the end of their life. But there's a lot of young ones. It's happening to different ones as well, isn't it? I don't know. It's happening to young, old. It's not just happening to. If they were old, you know, and ready to die, I'd say they're doing it, to, you know, to end the, you know, oh yeah, I'm dying, fuck it, I'm going to go onto the beach. I don't know, you know.
As far as I know, it was to my understanding that old ones just go really, really fucking deep and then just die there.
What about that whale that washed up in the middle of the was it in a forest was it Malaysia or somewhere, or Japan, somewhere like that? They're saying, you know what I mean? It just ended up in the so many miles from sea, in land.
Like yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like in a,
you know what I mean?
A harbour or something, in a canal.
It was somewhere inland. It wasn't where it was on land, on dry land.
It weren't even sea. It was all blackish water, wasn't it?
It was like all grass, like them, like that high grass, bamboo grass type thing.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was in a there was loads of trees. I'm sure it was in a wood somewhere, jungle or something. It was it. I saw that video. Oh God, it's got to be 3-4 years ago now. It must be. Maybe it could be like a couple of years ago. God knows.
Yeah, there's some strange thing. And you see that whale that's beached, it's still here because we're on east. It's coming head first and that. It's heading straight on west. So I don't, you know what I mean? I remember thought if it were going to north.
Sonar, yeah.
Southwest. Towards America that way, isn't it? Towards the Atlantic.
You see, from where I am, it's what 200 and what? Said 220 mile from here west to Manchester, East Midlands. Well, it'll be East Manchester Airport. It's about 220 miles, so it's about 2.5 hours, nearly 3 hours drive from here west. So I'm on East Coast.
Yeah.
And that's west, in it. So they're like coming in that way, and we've been seeing a lot of whales sighted around here lately, like porpoise whales, all sorts. Dolphins are back.
That's what I was going to say. What type of whales were they like?
Some of the lads have been seeing sharks a lot while they've been out doing boats and that.
Yeah.
So, like everything's increasing in numbers. It's the moving. Well, obviously, wherever food go in it. You know what I mean? It's going to change its prey, whatever it's following.
There's been a lot of what is it now? There's been a lot of bull shark sightings in the South Coast and round by Cornwall, and even a few great white sightings as well have been reported.
Yeah.
Is it that Outlander who was in Alabama?
Yeah,
They've even seen blue sharks. They've even seen blue sharks over by the both down south.
Wow.
Yeah, there's blue sharks around here.
Well, it's the bull sharks and the great whites you want to be worrying about, man. Especially them bull sharks, man. They're vicious. Proper man eaters. They are, the bull sharks.
Oh yeah, orcas are terrible, Margaret. Orcas will attack any sharks, anything. They'll attack anything they can. Orcas, the working packs are very, 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 very clever animals. Orca whales are very clever.
Tiger sharks, they'll eat out them. Tiger sharks.
They will, and they're very clever the way they hunt orcas. Very clever.
You know, it's only been in the last couple of 3 years actually. Last three years that I've even known a killer whale as an orca. I didn't even know what an orca was. I've always called them killer whales.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Kelly turned around to me and she says, something about an orca ramming a shark in the side and breaking its spine and that and eating it. And I was like, really?
Yeah, smashing it, Bob.
Yeah, they come in from the side, man, and they just ram them. Just break them up, man.
Yeah.
Smash them up and eat them.
Their front ends are built like ramrods. You know, they'll snap you too, mate.
Thing was sharks are more cartilage, its nose is soft, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah, that's.
end at snout and that.
This school, yeah, it's more armoured, isn't it?
Well, it's like a beak with skin. Like when you think about it, dolphins and whales, like you said, it's like a fucking jousting. You know, like maybe medieval knights with jousting. That's like one of them. We'll just come in flat out and hammer another. I mean, you'll think you'll get one of them things ramming it. You ramming way up to like.
Oh God, really, Margaret?
Some coming at about 60 mile an hour, and it's going to be chuffing it, like, isn't it? You know, it'll break every bone in your body.
Oh yeah.
Like a rag doll, mate. So they're not little, are they? Really, like when you think about it, they're not a little tiddly thing.
No.
And they've got tussie pegs.
They always work in packs. Don't forget that. They don't work singularly.
Those counter killer whales teeth, no, because they probably haven't hung about long enough to counter me.
Killer whales always work in packs, don't they?
Yeah. Well,
they wound the shark or wherever it is, and then they go round in a circle and they wait for it. And as it's
confuse it. They'll confuse like the young from a mother. They'll confuse a calf from a mother whale by circling around it, separating it, and they'll blow like all these bubbles, and it will confuse.
Bubble nest,
yeah. It's crazy. Very clever. Very clever.
Yeah, they get them told that it's not exhausted. Mother can't hold it up anymore for its blowhole, and then that's where, like, they'll separate it, calf them from mother, and then the sink and take it down, and then just that's it. It's game over, like, innit? It's a cruel sea. It's a cruel world, like, but it's
life.
So I tell you, I'll go to them with that bloody video. Seen it twice. And we were going back to the videos of a day in Wood and that. I spoke to it, didn't we? We spoke to it like, and couldn't get camera out fast enough and that. You know, like they're not hanging about days. It's like poof, gone.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, oh, you've not got no home yet and that. So like the newest deer that's left its mother or something, a young deer and that. But yeah, next time I'll get it on camera.
Shit.
Fancy that, I might set a snare and see if I can get it. And I'll cook it on fire. I'll gut it and cook it. And have a nibble on a bit of pheasant.
How's the dog, Joel?
Sounds good.
How's the what?
How's the dog?
It's not here, unfortunately. We're devastated now. Our last mate come back, so just took him back on. But we're getting him back anyway. We're going to rob him tomorrow. He's at work, so we're going to go up. So we've got a key for the house in case that happens and that. And we're going to take him for a day and that with us.
What's the plan? You're going to talk to sleep and then just take him?
It might be a bit too late. If I have to stop here for a night, then you see. So, and then again, I might have to stop next day, and then next night, and then next day, and then. Well, I said she can bother him when she needs him, like, really. And they'll stop here.
I just want to say, if Dave's watching Waffle Dave, Buff, get well soon, mate.
Yeah, get well, Dave.
Yeah, I was hoping he would come on, so I can say that to him.
Well, I thought, oh shit, sorry, man. Just wanted to get that out there.
That's cool. No, I hope he gets well. I hope he gets well myself, man.
Because he's had more surgery than what he was expecting, and he said, I'm sure he said he's had 2 out rather than 1. What he was expecting.
No, that's me soon, that is, guys. That's going to be me soon. I don't know when, but
I've had mine done already, mate.
I've got to have that soon.
I've had mine done, thank goodness.
I found that you can die if you leave this thing in, man, and get too many abscesses and that. I mean, if you just leave a top to rot to nothing in your mouth.
Yeah,
some blood poisoning all over your body and that. The
Yeah.
brain and everything.
Well, we're booked in for opticians. I'm trying to get into dentists, but they shut them all bloody down. So.
Well, yeah, I know. Can't get to some dentist. I haven't seen a dentist for about 4 years.
Not to go to Scarborough.
And I've got a tooth that's half broken.
Yeah, well, I've got a tooth that's gave me some drip and that. Been whacking olive oil like no tomorrow. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm stiff from over there now with that trek and that. Had a load
Hey
of
up, Joe.
What?
I just you Skinwalker. You in Skinwalker? What's your thing on Bigfoot?
On Bigfoot, it might be one of those things. Didn't actually. Tell what I've heard is where this RAF base is, which is further up road, because that's going to be another.
Here he is, mate. Here he is.
Hey! Get well soon, Dave, man. Oof. Oh, camera's moved.
Come on. Get well, mate.
Get well soon, man.
Yeah. There's like big black cats like panthers been sighted. There's maybe it's a dog soldier, a Bigfoot, skinwalkers. They don't know, but the tale of these three guys were camping out, and this guy's been like leant up against tree asleep, like nodding off a bit, and his mates were asleep and got fire going. But they didn't dare come out at range at fire because it won't come into it. And all he remembers was seeing this thing about 7-8 foot tall or something, and it got a great big chuffing hand and like fur coming down to it to like its wrist, like all down and things, you know, like I don't know, like fur on a dog or something like that. It's long fur on something, and it's picked his mate up, and like these guys were ex-marines and that, and he was like about 16 stone.
What?
The ankle, I can just lift it. And his mates look like his grand.
Oh, that is so funny, man. I know what you mean. Have you read Dave's message? Oh.
What, he's been licking the whole time?
He knocks the wrong key. Or did he?
He don't pick me up and spin me like. But I was hoping as well, when I go much about, there's a bit more. Like if I head north from where my little camp is going to be, I don't have to go far. I've got a great view all the way up to the lighthouse and everything, and the rest of the woods, like a big opening and some fields, and that's where the day's run about. And I might get quite a lot of UFO, probably get some UFO activity in that. So more UFO, I'll probably more chance of a lot of activity in the sky than I will maybe seeing something like that. But you never know. You never know.
You never know.
But people, there's loads of places when I'm watching about where they've been having campfires. Like there's even a bench. You can sit down in the middle of the bushes and somebody'd have a little campfire there and that. You know what I mean? But I think that's the best spot, like where I'm from. It gives me a bit of cover. And I'm not too educated and things like that and stuff, so I've got far to go to get stuff. I might even take one at fishing rods and have a little dabble at fishing while I'm out there at night time or something.
Because I think it was about 4 years ago, I posted a video on this. I found some Bigfoot structures in a big massive deer park near me. Well, they were like Bigfoot structures. I'm not saying they are, but I put in the title Bigfoot dens in the UK because from what this is a
there's few reports of Bigfoots, isn't there, in the UK?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I found some structures in a woods near me. Well, it's a massive park type thing, but it's in the middle of it's on the outskirts of the city, so I don't understand how it could get there without being seen. There's no way. But these structures, I said even in the video, look, I don't know who's put these structures here. Let me know what people think they are, because to me, what I've seen about Bigfoot structures, they look like Bigfoot structures. You know what I
Look
mean?
like
Say again.
structures, what you said. What did they look like? They look like a big tree that has been pushed down,
Pushed earth, yes.
and then like put in like that, so it makes like a tent.
100%.
Yeah, there's one there. There's one in Woods where I was, because Babby spotted it after I'd found that. I should have filmed it. I'll go back. And something's been, and it's long as well. It's like big enough for two blokes to stop. You know, like one sleep there and one sleep there. You know what I mean?
I mean, with there being lots of deers there as well, it just, you know, because
there's a campfire there with it as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. If it's Boy Scouts or something, let me know. You know what I mean? Because I've not seen anything like this before. Only in Bigfoot, like in America, when they make Bigfoot dens and things like that. You know, so it just made me think.
I wonder if our kids took a picture on it. Because I looked at her, she sent me 10. I bet they took a picture on it. But it's because it's already made, sort of thing. It's like, you know, like how you get a tent that's a triangle.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It's a fair old bit of tree that it's been shoved on her and that. You know,
it's not fucking cold,
What?
How you putting that, man? No, it's
down
happening.
There's definitely something been
the weird things. Yeah. What's going on there? Is that my phone doing that? Or can you not see that?
See what?
Oh
I
man, I
can't
wish
see what's on your phone.
Oh, that is mad. There's green flickering on your face. Oh, it's gone now. So all about. Anyway, you look like someone was flashing a green strobe at you. Yeah, it's happening to Joel now. What's going on there? And both of you? What's going on there? It's happening to Joel. Anyway, whatever. It's weird. It's
hey,
weird.
Ultra.
Oh, how can yeah, my camera.
But yeah, is that what you've seen then, Adam? That tree pushed over like that with brand.
Yeah, I've got it on video. It's on my channel. It's on my video. I've got it on video.
Yeah, look. But
doesn't want to do it now. Oh, you fucker.
It's plenty enough big enough for me to get in and somebody else, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it's on my channel. It's got to be about 3-4 years ago now. It's about 3-4 years ago, but it's on there. It'll be on my channel. Check it out. It's called Bigfoot Dens. Bigfoot Dens in the UK. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Right, on it,
yeah, man.
Whatever.
I'm glad.
What's up, Peter? Peter!
No, I'm getting frustrated because he won't fucking do it when I try to record it. Anyway.
Oh.
It'll be brutal.
Carry on. Carry on, guys.
Sorry, Pete.
That's cool. I was just.
I think it's not a skinwalker. What these encountered in that wood, it would have. It sounds like they thought it like a Bigfoot or something like that, maybe.
Well, was there any activity in the sky beforehand or after? Because apparently, from what I've into the research I've done in Bigfoot, they could possibly come from craft, possibly, because there's always a light seen in the woods before Bigfoot appears, you know.
These lights earlier on, but they were like further up where I'm on about. Where I'm going to take a walk. So if I see some UFOs, there might be someone coming to get me later on, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll be alright, don't worry. I've got my snap bangers anyway. I've got my snap bangers, look. Whee! Upside down. I've got my snap bangers.
Nice. Oh, here's one for you, Joel.
Oh,
Joel.
one of these. You remember these? I've got boxes on them. I make things with them.
Gold!
No,
Joe.
do you remember them, look?
Yeah, Joel.
What the hell? Oh man.
Yes.
Joe.
Yeah.
You know about silver foil and rust?
I know things, yeah.
Yeah.
Matchsticks like that and party poppers and things and stuff.
Yeah. They're good, like warning signal things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can make flashbangs and stuff like that
Yeah.
You know, like make a pipe bomb thing that just fucking bang. I mean, it's fucking going to be loud, like it goes off. It was like, mate.
Careful now, we might get cut off. Let's be careful.
But all you do is you get smoke trips in, and whoosh. I mean, it'll definitely. Anyway.
Yes, that's for when we get together. We'll talk about that shit.
There'll be people reporting.
Because we've got to meet up this summer. You know, we've all got to meet up at some point this summer. We've got to.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I reckon I'm going to come to Scarborough for the summer.
And definitely, I'll be right down on that and see you this summer. You'll try and get up here.
I'm coming up to Scarborough for the summer, mate. I am. I'm going to come up for a week.
Good old Scotland.
Do you know what? I might be able to do that as well, you know.
Might book a caravan up there. You got a caravan park up there?
Provided
get your hotels and a lot. Mate's got caravans, apartments, a lot.
If it's like at the beginning, like the first week of August, then I can do it.
Yeah, sounds good enough for me, mate.
Yeah, I've got seaside here, so every day's an holiday, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll love it. Like I'll take you up Flamboyant Lighthouse and all that. But that track thing, that trail, mate. That's what I'm on about. The other day, you know, it just before coronation, they're just finishing it off, and they made a trail all the way around.
Coronation.
Walk. They called it the Prince of Williams track.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Well, that's part of it. That you can see them signs and that.
Yeah.
That's that trail that you can walk over, follow that, and it'll take you all the way around Britain, all the way around coast.
Yeah.
You can walk all the way around UK on that path.
Oh, did anyone see the Grim Reaper at the coronation?
No, I didn't watch it.
No, I didn't watch it. I only saw a video on YouTube about it. Go to third phase. I know I call them, but just go to third phase. Third phase of Moon. Just go to their channel. I think it must be the latest video. It's only like 20 seconds long, but you see a Grim Reaper walk behind the ceremony of the when all the guards walk out, you see this Grim Reaper do. I'm telling you, it's a Grim Reaper. He's got a black cloak on, and it looks just like the ghost I saw when I was about 14. That's the type of figure I saw when I was about 14. It was exactly the same type of thing. Tall dude with a black hooded cape on. You know what I mean? And he just walks straight. But you see him walk straight past in the background. Check it out.
I'll have to have a look at that. I don't see one when I'm camping out. I'll be running like fuck.
It was interesting.
Do any of you watch the shorts on YouTube? People's shorts.
It depends what mood I'm in. Oh yeah, I mean I always watch people's the people's.
Have you seen that short where I'm trying to find the actual channel that he belongs to, but there's this couple sitting on a chair in the living room, and they're trying to catch these black spirits, and they're like, "Are you ready? You ready? You ready? You got to catch it. You can't catch it." And you see them head round the corner of the door, and then his missus grabs the camera, runs round the corner, and films up the stairs, and she says, "There's nothing there." And I want to find out who they are, man. I'm trying to find out who it is. Don't seem to be any link to the channel that I can find anyway. But yeah, looks real enough, but I don't know. Because
But then again, if you can't find it and there's not more videos on there, then maybe it's not real.
possibly, yeah.
You know, it's like a bit like that Paranormal Activity. You know, that was led to believe when that film first came out, it was led to believe that it was actual events. But as the films progressed, we realised it wasn't. They weren't based on real life events, were they? You know.
I've seen some strange orbs and things and that though. So I won't rule it out. And
I've seen them as well, Joel. I see three orbs dancing around the sky. They were like dancing around each other, floating along the sky. It was weird, that was. Very bizarre. Never seen anything like that. But like when I saw that, I was like, because I've heard of people seeing orbs and stuff, but I've never actually seen them myself. When you see them yourself, it's something else, mate. I tell you, absolutely something else. I couldn't believe it. Three of them dancing around each other. They were just dancing around it, they were like floating around and just like, oh, it was bizarre.
Well, one time not long after my mum died, right, I was playing my guitar, that 12-string guitar what I've got, and I was playing Talk Tonight, Oasis, and that. Do you know that song? Oasis, yeah. Talk Tonight. I was playing that, and
who's watching something in the background?
through it, and I just felt myself absolutely drained in that, and I said, look, I'm sorry for that, I can't play it anymore, I can't do it, I'm going to have to go to bed. Anyway, the next day, we had been filming it, and he went, here, watch that video when I was filming it, and watch this, and, you know, bass hole in guitar, because it's an acoustic, this fucking orb come out of my guitar, mate, and it shot across and went, like, weaved and wobbled and went along the fucking room through the wall and that. As soon as that come out there, it like sucked all my energy out of me and something like that. It was mad. It was proper big as well. It just passed. It come out, right? It come out and then like went round and just floated and pretty quick, you know what I mean? But none of them seen it, and I just says, look, I'm still knackered and that. But man, I was just playing away and that and singing and that, and then all of a sudden I was like, look, I just stopped dead and playing and that. I went, I feel fucked.
I bet you 1,000,000 to 1 that was your mum. I bet you 1,000,000 to 1 that was your mum's spirit. 1,000,000 to 1, mate.
I think it was, right?
My mum when she was coming to see me, she said, yeah, I'll come see you.
It was that bit where going out tonight, and that's what it happened, like. That was her favourite Oasis song, Talk Tonight. So that's a bit ironic sort of thing.
Yeah. It's a bit like when my sister died. When she died and she like took her last breath, I took it with her. It's fucking bizarre, mate. Bizarre.
Well, it's
how was it? Strange. I'd been to the hospital the night before. Got home, get some sleep at like 6:47 in the morning. I shut up in bed and took a massive gulp of it. But when I spoke to my mum later on in the day, you know, obviously told me that she'd passed away. Like I said, I know. I don't know what time it was as well. You know what I mean? That was that.
Guitar and that. I mean, I'm not. I didn't know. When my mate who filmed it, and it come round next day, and he was like, "Hey, I've got to show you this." He was white. He was white as ghost and that. You know what I mean? It like he couldn't believe it. He's sending it, and I'm like, play that again. And I think I've got it on the other phone somewhere, but I'll have to find it and that. It's
get it on your channel,
a while ago. I'll have to find it. I've been going through all sorts of.
If you've got it on an old phone and it's got Bluetooth, you should be able to Bluetooth it to your new phone, and then you should be able to upload it on your channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
do. Yeah, man.
Just got to try and find a charger for the damn thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my head's gonna. My mum's popped into my head again. That's what it is now. My mum just popped into my head, and that's what it is, and that I can hear her voice in my head. It's voice. bedroom and that.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna have a look later on that. I don't know which box. It's upstairs in what box in my bedroom, but there's about if a dozen boxes still packed up with stuff, and there's all kite surfing stuff in there, fishing tackle and everything. And that house is bloody full.
Another.
Spring decorating and that, painting rooms again and that. Oh no, getting.
Huh?
Another
I've
half
been trying to
gonna go to bed.
get up dust sheets out and that, get ready up, get up painting stuff out and start getting it all painted again and that ready for summer. Nice and fresh. After winter blows in it.
Fresh.
It was nice though to get out over there. I'm busting to get back out again now. Kids loved it and that. Found this tree or something. And they were using it seesaw or something and they walked off it, the box off like. First time they've ever done out like that, kids like they've never been out really. So like, can we go again? I went, like, we're not camping out though, aren't we? Yeah, not. I don't know. Alice was like, well, how are you going to get there? And I was walking for. I think I'm going to get there. Leave van at home. I'm just going to walk there. Just walk up the coast, put that track in that. Just walk that way to school and that. Then up onto cliff thing and that where the field is, and then across the golf course. And now we're up there.
Darlene went. Thanks for coming on, Darlene. What's a Virgo?
Oh, what?
A Virgo's Avenger. I don't know what a Virgo is.
Where did everybody go? Go.
Absolutely, I'm it down outside still here. I don't know what yours are. Absolutely, I'm it down.
Same here, mate. Just come from outside. As you can see on my glasses, I've got rain.
There were meant to be a meteor shower overnight, weren't there, or something?
Oh,
But, yeah, it was too cloudy.
too cammed up, mate.
But, yeah, it's. I think we've got this for the next 3 or 4 days now. My wave with rain and that.
Probably.
Hopefully, be a bit better weather weekend.
Oh, what's this now? Exploring the car with
What was that?
What does anybody else know? Anybody in chats know or out like that? Margaret, anybody? Any news on anything? Or has anybody seen anything strange?
Only the mRNAs that they're putting in the food now.
Yeah.
In America.
I've been saying this for a while.
Yep. What makes me wonder is what gives them the right to do that without even consulting the populace. They're just doing it on willy-nilly, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Why do they want to jam that stuff into our bodies?
I think I'll get away with posting. I'm going to show you it all. You know when I run about that video, in that documentary of Jim Marr. Because I don't want to get a slap on this stuff for YouTube or like that. But
yeah.
You want about that guy that got looked by the Greys and taught how to learn symbols and stuff like that, what they mean and stuff like that?
Ocean Forest.
Yeah, yeah.
Endorphin, isn't it? What you're on about.
That's the fire in the sky guy you're on about.
mRNAs in the food, Margaret, they alter your DNA.
Yeah.
So if you, they're supposed to be designed to fight diseases in your body. Example, but it's having the opposite effect. It's it's to kill you basically. I think. That's my
what they
take.
do is the mRNA
nanoparticulate bots in there.
It's designed to program DNA in your nucleus in your cells, and your mitochondria in your blood cells and that, right?
To change it.
Yeah, so it don't recognise what pathogen is. It's the protein spike in blood.
So your body can't fight it.
Like running wild in blood, right? And it causes autoimmune disease, which leads to pericarditis, myocarditis, strokes, heart attacks, and all that, neuronic problems and cancers and that. As your cells explode, and then they turn cancer, so you end up with it all around through your body, causing heat loads of problems. You know what I mean?
Die suddenly, innit?
All right.
Have you all seen that, by the way, everybody?
What's that?
Died suddenly on Rumble.
Who?
The documentary called "Died Suddenly" on Rumble.
Oh no. Go on then.
You've not seen it?
No, I don't bother with Rumble.
Well, neither do I. But you need to see this documentary. It was on YouTube, but it got took off YouTube. Put it that way, right? All these mRNAs and these pokies, are all associated with all these heart attacks and deaths and sudden death syndrome that's happening lately. All these sports stars that are dropping dead on the sports field because the mRNAs well, put it this way: when they're embalming the bodies, they're pulling out this fibrous white tissue that's blocking up the veins, and they're pulling it out like it's coming out like string, like string.
It's like metallic grips. It's gooey stuff.
It's just blocking up the veins and their arteries, so they can't pump blood around your body, basically.
Well, it's causing pericarditis and stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah, cancer's on the up and up. All these diseases are on the up and up.
Well, John Campbell, he's just come back from he got barred, didn't he, for talking to Andrew Bridgens the other day and that. And he's just done one today on excess deaths increasing in UK and that and globally and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all coming out now.
Yeah, well,
it's on my the link's in my community page. It's probably down. It's way down in my community page, but you'll have to scroll down. There'll be a link to the Rumble there. Just go down there, sign up, make a quick account. Don't take 2 minutes and watch it. It's 2 hours long, but it's worth the watch. It'll open your fucking eyes up, mate. I'm telling you. And everything you talk about, Joel, you'll be just like, yeah. Joel, you'll know what it is because you've studied all this, so you will know exactly what it is. So you need to watch it just for your own, to say, I know. Also, let me just say this: before they died, they would they'd be looking up like in the air like that, and they'd be looking around and they'd be spinning around in a circle. It's like there was some demon or some shit there in the point of vision. It was. It's quite bizarre. It's very bizarre.
Hey, you know that guy? You see that? Jim Mars, isn't it? He died in 2017, so this was done before that, right?
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
There was non-polluting energy sources. This is what it's all about.
This next bit, look.
Everything has been covered up. The toxicities of the pharmaceuticals. You're not learning the truth about vaccinations. You're not learning the truth about various medications. The pharmaceutical industrial, I prefer to call them military medical petrochemical pharmaceutical cartel essentially has control of the media, the mainstream media, and so it has control over the mass mind. And as a result of those powers that they assert, people are not given actual information upon which to make informed decisions. They're given propaganda, and as a result, the choices that people are making are genocidal. And I say genocidal with a strict definition, meaning mass killing of people for economic, political, logical reasons. And those pharmaceutical industrialists are intimately connected to those people who wish to control populations. They've published the literature that their intent is not only how best to control populations, why populations need to be controlled, but ultimately affecting the technologies that are in place to do just that. Currently, 50% reduction in general of the planet's population has been targeted for elimination.
Disclosure projects oriented towards getting credible government documents, witnesses, so that there is an undeniable case made that this is real and not fictitious. It started really in the early 1990s, and after I had briefed the President Clinton's first CIA director on this problem, it was made very clear to me that the executive branch of the U.S. government concerned with what Jack Kennedy by President Clinton's closest friend. Could it be?
Say again, Joel.
I found that in 2017, that video, and I filmed it. That dude says it all, doesn't he?
Yeah.
In the middle, well, without saying his name and that. Yeah, I mean, you can't say it any better. Yeah, in fact, would I get away with posting something like that on the internet or what?
Yeah, as long as you break it up a bit, you can break it up if you can, mind you. I don't know. Try it. You can only try.
You know when someone says you've monetized something, what does that mean?
I have no idea. Somebody put that on my channel as well, saying, was your channel monetized? And I was like, what does, I haven't monetized anything. What does that mean? I have no idea. I think it might be the banners that put below the videos, you know, because like when I put that one up about harp the other day and I got the harp banner below my video, or when I put up about the trails and they always put the contrail banners below my videos, I think that means monetized.
Yeah.
Because the notifications won't get out there to your subscribers. They won't. Your subscribers won't see the videos that you're posting. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea.
Keep an eye on what you're putting on to make sure that it's not breaking rules or something, like it's a monitored thing. I don't know.
I think that's what when you get them banners on. I think that's what it means.
It sounds like keeping an eye on.
Plays you 15 cents per subscriber, and YouTube pays you 15. YouTube don't pay me anything. I'm not in it to make money. I don't give a shit. But they don't pay me a penny. I've never had a penny from YouTube. Mind you, I've only got 200 subscribers, so 200 odd subscribers. So you know, I'm only a tiny little channel in the skies. That's all I do. I only did it just to share. Yeah, I'm not here to, you know, I'm not here to get millions of subscribers and get a plaque. I'm only here to show what I see, and I just want to share it because other people were doing it. You know.
Yeah.
It was actually David Yates. I've been watching David Yates since I started watching YouTube. He was one of the first channels I came across because, you know, I was put up chemtrails in the skies, you know, because that's what I was seeing. I was thinking, are all people seeing this? Is this the same? You know, I've got to look into the shit. And then he was one of the first people, and he actually inspired me to start doing my channel. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to start doing this and recording it and showing it. Yeah, some of my first ever videos, the chemtrails I show in my first videos, man, they're amazing.
Yeah.
My first ever videos.
Yeah. You know this guy as well. You've seen him before.
5 years ago.
Listen to this.
Oh!
To recognize that we are sovereign.
It's called Bush, I think.
And so as we start to
But it's good what it says, right?
at each level of biology.
Biology again, isn't it?
And so at the end of this course, nobody's saying Zach taught me so much. They're all saying I am a freaking miracle.
Yeah, love it. I love it. That's what it's about. It's they've empowered themselves. It was always there. It was always there. Life just got in the way.
What triggered when you said that it's actually death that gets in the way. Because it's actually our fear of death that leads to this reductive behavior, short-term decision making of we got to treat the cancer, we got to treat the autoimmune disease, we got to treat the wrinkles on our face. We're trying to avoid death through our current sense of disconnect.
Just take note to what it says now.
Lesion. Why is medicine the largest industry on the planet, outstripping military for the first time in human history? Why is medicine the biggest industry? The biggest military in the world is the U.S. military. We spend $700 a year. $700 billion a year on our military, but we spend 4 times that much, 4 times on our medical system in the United States. 4x military spending is chronic disease management. How did we do that? How did we create that much energy towards the dysfunction of humanity? And now we're in a trap because the biggest economy on the world is now dependent on its biggest economic driver, which is disease. If you're an economist, you would fear your TV show, an 8-week program of intrinsic health. That's really bad news for the current metrics of economy. And so when we say that we need to recreate everything if we're going to avoid this 6th extinction that we're in the midst of, what it means is we're going to have to fundamentally change our value system, which is, again, what you were just talking about. And in the same way that taking down the fence gives you the abundance of everything, taking away the fear of death for a moment, the fear of the headache, and just becoming still is the most powerful thing we can do. And so I think we will all leave medicine soon, maybe because we go extinct.
Biology, this is what I'm studying with microbiomes and that.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Doesn't medicine grow everywhere?
Yeah, but that's what
It's
I'm
all
looking
natural.
into. Human and social biology, mate. What it is it's us, the planet, and everything that surrounds us. There's everything on this planet, balance everything out. There's every plant and herb to cure any diseases or whatever.
100%.
It's food and everything, and you know what I mean? I've been studying into dandelions and stuff like that. Because my granddad, he used to do it, eat dandelion things and make stuff, dandelion oils and comfrey ointments and comfrey pulp, use comfrey. He was like an herbist and that.
Yeah, roots are really good. Some roots of plants are really good for you, and yeah. And Margaret, same, Margaret. I agree with what you just said there. I'm the same as you.
Yeah, I'm going to do it my way, I'm afraid. No jabs. I ain't had none. I won't be having any. And
I'm the same with Margaret on that, man. I'm not afraid of death either, just the way. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm the same with Margaret on that, man. Whoa, was that echo?
reading some of these and that, just put my chats in on my phone and that, so showing them and that. But yeah, what do you think to that? And they're quite old videos and that, you know what I mean? So
yeah. Oh, it's been planned for a long time, mate.
Pudding.
Yeah, it's been planned for a long time. And there's only more to come.
Oh yeah, that were an experiment. This pandemic, what we've just done. They haven't
But it's
finished
just
with us
shit.
yet, mate.
No way. No way. They haven't got
Why-
the numbers down to where they want them yet.
All this cheap veg, right? You know all these cheap veggies and that.
Oh.
We're not doing that on
them.
this channel, Margaret. We're not copying another channel.
You know what I like though? I like how she's put the word crickets, man.
yeah, and not done them. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh man.
We'll probably get a copyright strike for that now.
Oh, just that. Oh, wow.
Stealing crickets.
Oh god.
The rest of stealing crickets.
Oh man.
Anyone for a cricket?
Nice one, Margaret.
You never know, we might have to fucking end up eating them soon anyway.
Probably already have. Your pizza dough, I've heard. And stuff. And these veggie burgers. You know, your veggie burgers and that.
It's all in that veggie stuff, mate. Yeah. Watch out for the ingredient shitting, and it's spelled CHITIN, and that's crushed bug flour.
What's that? What's it called? Shitting.
Shitting, but it's spelled CH, not SH.
Shitting.
Yeah,
But it's CHITIN.
I'm going to tell you something about bugs, right? I looked at this a while ago, right? I've dissected things and grasshoppers and all sorts of crickets. And what is it, mantas, they gave me, you know, the mantas and that. Insects and that you can keep. They get this worm inside them. I've never seen it. It's just
you said before, haven't you? Where it grows inside them and controls them and stuff.
Yeah. And things like that, yeah. So when they're crushing them up, you're getting all of them with eggs in them and that, and they go into you and that, and they really do some really nice things to your body, like not. You know what I mean? And apparently shells, you know, husk off them, shell and that on beetles, they're poisonous, aren't they, them?
Well, the thing is with that one, Margaret, you're going to suffer if you have it, 100%. If you don't have it, you've got more of a chance of survival. Maybe. I believe. But don't forget that, you know why there's supposed to be an egg shortage? I don't know what eggs are like you're around your way, but we've not got an egg shortage per se. You know, we can still get eggs.
Well, in price though, aren't they?
Well, do you know there's a protein in eggs that actually fights the mRNAs, apparently? Or does something.
Yo, that's your good cholesterol as well. That's important because that's got your vitamin D in it as well.
That's right, yeah. I love eggs. A 50-50, yeah. Could be 50-50 because they say, I don't know if anyone's seen I don't want to say his name. Let me think of a way of doing it in an anagram, in a different way that rhymes. Pill dates. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
He said I don't know if anyone's seen the video of him saying the next one's going to be worse.
Yeah. Aye.
Now, whether that means on the old pokey or on the ones that haven't had the pokey, it's
zombie.
But I'm going to go with the no pokey, like I did last time.
Yeah.
You know.
Zombie, man. Zombie.
And if it comes to where they're going to try and force you down and come and lock you up and shit, then I'm packing my bag and I'm gone, mate. I'm going off grid. I'll tell you now, I'm going off grid and I'm gone. I'm going to be gone. I'm going into the woods and I'm going to live in the woods, mate.
Yeah, that's me. That's me as well. That's me as well, Adam.
They ain't coming for me to fucking jab me with their shit, mate. Believe me.
I'd rather take my chances in the world, man. Honestly,
Yeah, well,
I'd rather take my chances. I mean, if you don't, you're going to die anyway because they're going to jab you up, man, and do whatever they want. So you might as well take your chances in the woods, innit?
I'd
Yeah,
even
listen,
go underground like Demolition Man style if I had to, mate. Trust
Yeah.
me.
you know, but I seen something today. I
You know
shall
what
do
you
it.
got to
You know?
know? You got to know what fruit and nuts and God
outside,
knows what you can eat in the winter time, because it's all right in the spring and especially the summer, because you can just go like scrumping and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know what I mean? But you got to know how to survive the winter.
Right,
Exactly.
listen, you know, I've been on about these people coming in on dinghies and that.
Yeah.
I see today in Birmingham, Pete. Islamic Army.
Yeah,
Right? Have you seen it at all?
I heard about it.
You've heard about it? Yeah, let me find it. Where
Wow.
is it? They're, you know how they stand preaching and that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'll tell you,
man,
I said, I goes, do you believe me now about it? I've been saying, why do you think they're here? Right? I've been saying for ages, right? They're here for a reason.
Of course they are. All young men are fighting age.
Rise up against this
You know that
country
guy?
in favor of an Islamic state of movement.
Oh shit.
What, an Islamic state of England?
All right, on this channel,
Oh
on a
yeah,
regular
no.
basis,
That's been going on for years, man.
all the threats externally
Yeah.
and internally. We talk about the legal migration, we talk about the grooming scandals, and of course extremism. All that's been going on for years. There's nothing new about this. The issue we have, just do so-called hate speech and hate. That many more share this sentiment around the city,
This is in Birmingham.
around the country, around the globe, in every corner of the globe. And this is what our army does. Army. It is Islamic Army. Brilliant. Raise your voices and use your channel to get the message across to them. Until the prevalent opinion among the Muslim armies is to liberate Al-Aqsa. Muslim armies move! Muslim armies move! Muslim armies move! Muslim armies move! Muslim armies move!
They get domino pizzas in an hotel and what these do.
Change the corrupt secular governments that prevent us from doing this. So they want to basically stop the current system, which they call it the secular governments. They want to turn into Islamic governments. This is no longer England, by the way. I know it's Birmingham, but this doesn't look like England anymore. For too long, each Muslim country has convinced us, its own people and soldiers, that we cannot do anything. We are powerless, and that the only good we can do is if the West is on our side. But when you talk about ending disunity between Muslims, dissolving the nation states, and becoming unified again, these same governments are the first ones to shut you up. These same governments are the first ones to imprison you. These same governments are the first ones to call you extremists and to stop you by any means. You are an extremist. The Ummah armies in Pakistan, Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia,
that's enough for it. Next you say.
eclipsed the Zionist army by 1.73 billion. Bless these traitors, and we are with you. You are not alone.
That's enough.
They're setting up the wars, aren't they? They're setting up the wars.
You got paid.
They're setting up the wars, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying to you, all these here. Why would they let them in like this as easy, right? Can't, there's it's a strategic
I said
plan,
this
innit?
to my brother a long time ago. I said this to my brother a long time ago that I saw it in my mind, a big, massive fucking street war everywhere, and it was going to be racial, and it was going to be everyone for them fucking selves.
You're going to be coming door to door when it all kicks off and that. Something about 55 days to go down or something, innit? It's all revving up and that.
Mm.
I've said to you,
Maybe it don't happen, but
this one come round kicking door and they'll kill me straight away. And take kids and groom them and things like that.
Mm.
And it's going to be mayhem. There's going to be violence on the street. There's people going to be getting shot, killed, stabbed, and what, you know what I mean? Because ages ago I was saying about these boxes, what they've been fetching in at midnight and 1 o'clock to hotels with these big boxes with UN stamped on them and that big black letters saying UN. I don't know what's in boxes like, but at 12 o'clock midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning they've been fetching them and that to these hotels, wait, like people in hotels. I think she's called Yorkshire Rose or something, isn't she? She goes round them all. It's in her channel. What I think is, it's gonna, you know, like an invasion. It's all done. They're here. They've invaded. They're here, ready to go. Set strategically, all okay, you know, hotels and everything ready to go. So not stop it now, mate. They'll kill you. You know what I mean? It's all part of a big master plan. I think, me personally, like. They're determined to bring Western and things like that or something in it, and East Powers take over or whatever. I think today or something, there might be a Chernobyl thing going to go down, and that this nuclear power station already evacuating Russian citizens that's in eastern part of Ukraine or something, where this biggest nuclear power station is, and that's going to end up going bang or something if it hasn't already or something. Like another Chernobyl meltdown or something. That was something I watched earlier. There were rioting in Moscow or something. They're all marching towards, this is Russians as well, towards Kremlin, kicking off and protesting and that, and not wanting to fight, and something to do with some missiles.
I just tried to get Adam back. I don't know what the fuck I did.
I don't know what has happened to Adam. Adam, where are you? Men in Black haven't got him, have they?
I pressed the button. That's per usual.
Could have been worse. It could have been me. I might have pressed a few buttons or something as well there.
Crazy. Crazy.
What do you think to that, Ad?
What's that, mate?
Did you hear any of that, what I was saying then to Pete? I've been saying for ages, we're already here as an invasion. It's a strategy, in it. They're all placed all ready to go, mate. Ready to go. They're going to 100%. Come in, killing men, raping kids and women, grooming them and that, and you know, stuff like that. Donny, that's one of the worst places. You've probably seen it on news with grooming gangs and that there, haven't you? And that,
yeah.
Seen.
Mate, we've got thousands of them around here. Thousands of them.
It's getting scary, isn't it?
Very scary. Well, put it this way, yeah. We had one come into our shop the other day, and he was asking if the vegetable oil, so this is a vegetable, mind you, was halal.
What?
Exactly my reaction, dude. What? It's a vegetable, dude. It's it doesn't have to be halal. It's a vegetable. It's oil. It's no meat in it. It's no fat. No meat. It's vegetable. Comes from a vegetable. You know, not plant, like carrots and things. But I explained to you. You know, with sunflower, it was sunflower oil. Vegetable oil, or it was vegetable oil or sunflower. I can't remember. Either or. You know what I mean? And it's like.
From linseed.
I only thought their chicken or their meat had to be halal. Does everything they eat have to be halal? But I don't know or understand how that works. I was a bit perplexed by his is this halal type thing?
Pork, because pig's disgusting or something like that, isn't it? A cow's sacred or something like that. So you kill a cow or something, they'll kill you or something like that. And goat and lamb, well, lamb in it, goat and that, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. But the way they
Anyway,
because don't they drink the blood from the or is that a different thing I've seen?
might
When
be
they
something out with
don't they slit the throat of the
Yeah,
animals?
that's
That's what it's
the
all
point
about, and
there,
it's proper.
the jugular.
sacrifice it and drink blood or something, don't there? Something like that.
I don't know if that's in Africa or if I've seen that somewhere. I don't know.
Or something
I've seen
like
that
I
somewhere.
know what you mean, Ad, because I've seen it. I've seen it before.
I've seen it. I can't remember where I've seen it, but I've definitely.
and then they drink it after. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
it. Seen
it's
it.
like it's a vein or something, don't they like draw blood from it. And then, like Pete just says, they cane it down before it clots or something. Like I don't know what it's meant to symbolise or whatever. I don't know. And that, but
They do it to snakes as well, don't they? They drink the snake blood.
Don't some hunters do it? Is it with deer as well? Something to do with deers. Some hunters do something, I think.
probably
I've
there's
heard.
some wacko.
Yeah.
Oh God! I didn't realise the time. Gonna have to go in a few minutes, guys.
You got work tomorrow, Pete?
Yeah, got to get up
Blow your
early.
mind.
Get up at 5.
Can it blow your mind that's on your doorstep, that dude, that what they were doing there. I forgot what place it said in Birmingham now.
Probably the city centre.
Eat
Crazy,
the
isn't
heart.
it?
There you
Don't
go.
it worry you? It
Of course
worries
it
me,
does,
like.
man. Listen. I don't know if they're on your street, but they're on my street, mate.
They're just right corner there. There's like all these council bungalows, right? And there must be like 50 on them now. And they're all there over there. And when I went taking
I've got them
kids
all
to
around me.
school,
Got them all around me here, mate, on this estate. All around me.
look at up and that, you know what I mean? And that's because I got my army coat and they're like, what will they say to you, Daddy? I went, they'll probably try fucking stabbing me or something like that. I says, quite
Probably.
skedaddle. You know what I mean?
Just because you represent the forces, they think you represent the forces, they don't even like that, do they?
Yeah. Well, hey, look. But in fact, that's what you know, even if I can't, badge that. My lucky horseshoe. No, I can't. Yeah, look. That's my cat. Lucky horseshoe. And I've got my Celtic band. And I've got one on my back in that area. That's my wings. And my 10 Commandments and that, where me and Jules bound in holy matrimony. That's what keeps me going, my wings. And my lucky horseshoe in it. I like my horses. Yeah. I have to be careful and that, you know what I mean? Feet tattoo or things that don't like that.
They've hit America as well, haven't they? They're hitting America as well. I don't know if anyone's seen it. They're rolling up in America as well, aren't they?
No, they're in droves and that.
Yeah, in Florida, I think they've had another so many.
If any of you're in America out there still listening to that, you're in the same situation also. Get ready and that. You need to make sure you secure your properties. Make sure you've got your food stashed well. Don't tell anybody you've got prepping and that, because they'll come and rob you.
Yeah.
Make it look like keep low pro and that, and make sure you've got something handy and that hanging about just in case you need to negotiate. You know. Don't have to be.
I've got one by every door. Put it that way.
Yeah, well, it don't have to be an offensive weapon, you know. It could be
anything.
Oh, and it like a piece of flint like this or something.
Yeah. A
little
pen.
piece of flint like that. You know what I mean? It's razor sharp. You know what I mean? That's a good one. But now it says I've got loads of bits in that. In fact, here look. I went and had a look, you know, where we're at and that. Found some, I found that.
Nice.
I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but it's definitely a mud fossil. I don't know if it's a body part or a fossilized tree because it's got and that.
That's nice.
What was that? And then I think this looks like a lung. Looks like a right lung. See, that's a mud fossil lung, like that'll be a right lung. And that, you know, it's fossilized like that. That's probably a piece of liver. You can see blood and that and things in it, and some holes where arteries and things will have gone to it and stuff like that, and some other ones and things. And our Ava, like this one, got our Ava fed to it. Can I fetch this back, Daddy? I went, oh, yeah, right. I carried it up. Oh, I must have what? Not like really, but I had about 50 key on my back extra to carry, but she found that bit of flint in that. I said, yeah, well, I'll let you have a little flint nap. Off it and that. Yeah, napping some
The
flint.
quiet ones you got to watch, Margaret. Yeah.
Yeah, got some. I'm trying to find some fossils for Pete. I'm going to send some fossils for Pete and Johan.
No.
Nice.
I'll have a better look. I found this one. This is rather interesting. This is like, compared to others, this is like getting towards like fossils from 250 million years old, but it's this bit that intrigued me. If you can see that. It's like, you see that all right? Trying to look for my torch.
Yeah, it's got like speckles in it.
Inside there, it's like as if it's bone or something. There's iron on it, stuff like that. So,
Wow.
sure, but it's like strange. Like it reminds me like marrow inside a bone or something.
Yeah.
You know,
It's cool, man.
stuff like that.
I've got to try and find my rocks.
Oh, look. This has got little shells fossilized into it. Look.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's wicked.
I'm like, no more than that. The bag's full, nearly. That other one I found, look, it's got quartz in it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got one like that somewhere. It's thick with quartz. It's got quite a thick line of quartz. I got that from Lanzarote, I think. Got to try and find my rocks. I don't know where they've gone.
Is that what other one she found?
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That actually looks like a spinal cord. Oh, no, it's a bit different, actually. From the front side, it looked like a spinal cord from a whale or something. You know, the spinal bit.
The link.
Yeah, that...
Where the bone's been in or something, maybe.
Wait, it could be like part of the spine, like one of the parts that come off the spine to hold the ribs round. You know what I mean, don't you?
Perfect like that, so make a good paperweight. I thought like make an ornament on top of it.
Oh, you're still going to make me that axe, Joel?
You are?
Still going to do the axe for me?
Yeah, we'll make you an axe. I've just got to find a nice piece of flint for it. Because some flint off at beach and that, we've been in water and that. Something happens to it, like, sort of thing, you know what I mean? It's but that you want it like quarried fresh or something, so I'm going to find a nice chunk and that and get it chiselled out. So you need a fair chunk to start off with, and then Right, you'll get your piece that you want, and then I'll start working it, and you have to use a deer antler, and then start tuning it. You start off with rocks and that, and go down size, and then you get a bit of deer antler, and then you start tuning it off and that, and nipping it down, so you're taking flakes out and then shape it. You know what I mean? One false move and you can just ruin it. You know what I mean? But when I go camping, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a big chunk of flint and have a bit of napping and make a nappy. I might even I'll make a spear or something like that. I'll find some. I'll make a spear.
When you go in live, Joel, have you sorted it out yet?
Yeah, I've got my thing. I'm up and running at the. Give me okay. I've got to do a lesson on it because I haven't a bloody clue what I'm doing. So I'll get round to it.
Auralite amethyst.
Bank holiday, you know.
Try and find that.
I'll have a bit more time tomorrow.
Leave that in one of my videos, please, Margaret. That name. I don't think we'll get it in this country. I don't know, but I'm gonna try and find that. She just put in amethyst. I can't remember what she said now. It's gone. Pete, try and look through the messages for me and what Margaret just said. It's amethyst something 27. It's apparently you put it in your water and it.
Oh yeah, amoebas.
I don't know, Pete. What did it say?
If you have rock and gem show, or you get auralite amethyst 27. Put shard in your drinking water. Kelly's got different types of amethyst. She likes amethyst. I think auralite amethyst is not that greeny blue one. It's more like a greeny blue.
Interesting.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Mineral in it into the water.
Well, that's really bad for your fluoride.
Put in your drinking water.
I'm just gonna find it. Where are we?
Oh, we have to go to bed in a bit, guys.
No worries, Pete.
Nothing, drinking water. Right, where is it? This is a mosquito. I think. This is a mosquito. Yeah, I'll turn it like I can see it better. Right, this is a mosquito eyeball.
What?
Mosquito eyeball.
On the microscope, I've got a low infrared, right? That's
oh yeah,
mosquito.
Yeah, it's all like it's like a bee's eye. I think it's a bee or a fly because they see things. It's weird, isn't it? It's like a honeycomb pattern.
Right, this is in its blood, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, like worm things and that. Right,
probably some sort of parasite. Yeah.
All the things up there. Right,
get it this time.
I'm going to show you. Look at this one. It's in a mosquito's blood there.
Whoa.
Right. There's this little chap as well. These are nematoids. Or nematodes. Right, and then the star of the show.
What the hell is happening to Adam's face?
Protein.
That's mad.
That's in, protein. That's in a different spectrum. Protein spikes. And little Right, that what you've just been looking at. Right, that what you've just been looking at is that.
That's mad. Has it got a number on it?
That's what you've been looking at. It's eyeball and it's blood and that inside it. There's a picture with eggs coming out of it and all.
Wait a minute. That's been sucking blood from something. So whatever that's been sucking blood from, it's not bloody too good, is it?
What, them mosquitoes that they were releasing around Florida and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you. Do you want to see some videos of some live action?
Yeah, I was right. It is a bluey green. She's just sent me a photo. Yeah.
Ah.
It's a nice big piece that was as well.
Yeah, I'll show you some.
Yeah, I just seen it, Marge. Nice pointy piece. So what's Joel doing now?
I'm just gonna find the video for you. And is it this one? This is one. This is you see that thing crawling about there? Look. That's in drinking water. That's the other one there. Right, it's better than that. Oh.
Hey, what is surface mined? Oh, it's surface mined 800 miles north of Thunder Bay, Canada. Oh, okay.
Hey, look, watch this, baby. Look at this, look, watch. I've gone a bit wonky there. I'm using camera phone through my microscope there. I'll get it in a minute.
You have a bay called Thunder Bay. How cool is that? Thunder Bay.
Yeah, look. It's got more moles than Michael Jackson, this little buggy. Look at little scuttlebug squirting about and that, look.
And we drink that. Oh.
That's a brain eating, that's a Nigeria Florella, that's brain eating an amoeba. What?
Can boil my water to death, I do.
Yeah.
You like that?
Beautiful.
Watch it blows a kiss in a minute. That little scuttlebug there.
It's just took a shit. It's just took a shit, man, and it's alive.
Things flying about inside and that.
Oh,
I
stop
can't
it, man.
them little things and that. Protein spike or something there and that. And then
You should do that with bottled water as well, just to see.
What's this in? What is this?
Tap water.
Oh, fuck.
You should do it with bottled water as well, just to see, Joe. If it's in there as well.
Let's do it YMCA. Look, it's with an M, look now. Why?
You should do that with like Volvic and
some videos
of that.
Please do. Please do.
Do it with the bottled water as well, Joel. You've got to.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do bottled water, seawater, tap water, poo, sewage water. I can think of rainwater.
Just think, you brush your teeth with that, like Margaret's just said. We bathe in that, we brush our teeth with that.
Look at them, you know.
Oh,
they're not good at all. Like.
What kind of temperatures and that can they survive in, and detergents and what can they
survive in permafrost for millions of years and that?
Yeah.
Infrared light, that's, you know, when I use infrared because I've got different spectrums on. But here, I'll show you this, right? Do you want to see some skin sample? In fact, this is poo-poo, look, right? This is some doo-doo. Right, they're eggs inside do right there from nematoids. That's poo, that.
Yeah, you show me all this, and I've got to sleep on this. Thanks, mate. My dreams are going to be mental tonight.
I had a really crazy dream I did this morning. I should have said yesterday morning.
See that blobby thing?
I had a dream I could move. I could like walk and talk with my mates, but my legs weren't moving.
And I
Well,
we pulled this thing out, and that blobby thing come out. And forgot the call now. I forgot. There's that many bloody names. Well, let me show you something else. Yeah, look, right. This is a. I took samples from that fucking lead pipe coming in. This is it, downstairs toilet, right? And all that on outside, inside the water.
Oh. Stop it, man.
Is it this one? Look at that shit. That's what is it? A mite thing, that?
Yeah.
Water bear.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's all very nice and everything, John. But I need to put an end to this shit show and like just go to bed. If you don't mind.
That's why I thought you was going to come on yesterday, because I thought you were going to come on yesterday.
Yeah, I did try. I was hoping to come on earlier, but I didn't want to be rude to Kelly, being as she's brought me all the way.
I thought that. I thought with you being with Kelly and that, I thought, yeah, he's spending time with Kelly. That's all. You know, that's fair enough.
Yeah, you've got to do that.
Got to be done, mate. You've got to. I thought you lived together. I did at first, but then obviously when you kept saying you're going to Kelly's and.
Mate, I can't wait to. I can't wait to.
Oh, you're going to move in together?
Eventually, yeah.
Both.
Yeah. It'd be great.
Yeah.
She's changed my life so much, man. She's wonderful.
I was trying to find it.
I can get on with my life with her, and I can go in the right. I'm going in the right direction now.
Of course, man.
Yeah, you seem happy with her and that, Pete. Anyway, I'm buzzing for you, mate.
Man, I'm having a time of my life with her. I'm having a time of my life. Things haven't been better.
Yeah, man, that's good, that. I was showing you this before, Anna. That's outside house and that, right? Yeah, turn the phone away. That was Moon. I was taking some pictures at Moon. And I just like went bump, 3 shots, one after the other. That one, and then I got that one. But that one there, it's like a laser beam thing and that. It's them orange orbs and that's at our house now. Just outside here, I'm just trying to find that UFO and that what went there. Well, look to be like one anyway. Do like a fleet? I don't know if you can see it in that. You can't really see it in that. I think it's reflecting to that. So that like a fleet or something. But that's on my videos. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night, me anyway.
Let's go let Pete get to bed, man.
Yeah, school in the morning, innit?
Yeah, Pete's got work tomorrow.
I wish it was school in the morning. Well, yeah, can't work.
I don't know. I don't drive, Margaret. Pete, you're best off asking Pete that, because I think it's Kelly drives. Does Kelly drive, Pete? How much is it a litre? How much is it for a litre of petrol now, a gallon these days? About £2, isn't it now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't drive, so.
No.
20 quid. So other day, I put £20 of diesel in, and I got 12.
Oh, bugger.
12 just about 12 litres for 20 quid.
It's about 220 a litre now, isn't it? 220, 230, something like that.
70 odd, I think. 180 or something.
270. Bloody hell, that's gone up.
Yeah, I got about 12 litres for 20 quid.
Yeah, well, you've robbed all the oil from Afghanistan, Margaret, in America, so you're all right. You've got plenty of oil. You've got Afghanistan's pipeline. That's why you went to Iraq.
In America. Don't believe everything they're telling you, innit?
Exactly. Oh dear.
There's loads of oil in America. They've got their own oil wells in Texas and that.
Yeah, we've got them off the North Sea. That's what makes me laugh. We've got oil platforms all up the North Sea and all up the coast of Scotland.
But I've been out on boat. There's a rig what we go round out here.
Yeah.
But that get fucking oil rig out there.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to say before you go?
Yeah, man. We'll leave it all for next time. I'm sure we'll leave it for next time. I mean, you've got to be up in what? 4.5 hours. You've got to be up at 5, haven't you?
Yeah.
Man.
See you later, Joel. I'm going to sign you off now.
Cool, man.
See you
in a bit, Joel.
See you, everybody. Margaret, Adam, Pete, everybody.
See you in a bit, man.
See you later.
See you later. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Smash the thumbs up.
Thank you all for coming on. Yeah, been great. We'll do this again tomorrow, hopefully, at a better time.
Well, I'm at work tomorrow, unfortunately. I won't be back till about 10, half 10.
10? Ah.
Half 10.
Half 10.
If you're working, I don't want you keep staying up late, man, because I don't want you to keep having late nights.
I'll do one, and maybe you just have to do a catch up on it or something. But do you work weekends as well, don't you?
Saturdays, yeah, not Sundays.
Not Sundays. I'll have to do a early Sunday stream then or something.
Or if you're not at Kelly's on a Saturday, you could do it and start it at 11, and I could jump on when I get in. It's up to you.
Yeah, I could do that as well. Yeah.
It's up to you. Because Saturday night I can stay up with you and.
Yeah, that sounds better actually. Fair.
Right, man.
Thanks for coming on, Ad.
No worries, man. I love coming down and chat.
Nice, man. Nice talk. Nice talk.
Love it, man. Love it.
Right. That's it for tonight, mate. I'll see you when I see you anyway.
Yeah, no worries,
thanks,
man.
Margaret and everyone.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Dave, get well soon, man. Margaret, thanks. Buff. I don't know, Daryl, buff, thanks. And I don't know anybody else that came in. Uno, buff, thanks. Anybody else that came in, buff, thanks.
Yeah.
Smash the
My head is just fucking all over the place right now.
Why?
Oh, man. I got to work in the morning. I'm supposed to be keeping my eye on that bloody. I need to go and check the leak out actually, because the man said keep an eye on it. It stopped raining, man, by the sound of it. So hopefully it's drying up on the walls now. Did you see the pictures that I put up?
What, on your community post?
I just put a post in. I nearly had to cancel the stream because it was coming down the wall.
I missed it, mate. Missed it.
No, just go back onto the channel and have a look at the post.
I will do.
Or I could do this. Need to have a look at it anyway. Oh yes, fantastic! It's drying up now. Starting to dry now. Yeah. But you can still see the damage.
Whoa.
And that was a big tit hanging off my ceiling and I popped it.
Yeah. Look like a milking tit.
I've seen them on videos, man, and then all of a sudden the whole roof will just go.
Oh yeah, flat above me where I used to live years ago. When we was being told we've all got to leave the block because they're getting knocked down. The people above me, they moved out before me, and we had like bagheads living around by us, heroin addicts and that. And they robbed the bar that was directly above my bedroom. So I've come home with one day and there's two tits hanging on the ceiling. So I got a fork and I popped them and all this yellow water come dropping down onto my bed. I thought, big mistake, man. I should have thought about what I was doing before I did it. I just saw them and I just went straight down onto my bed. Oh, man. I didn't think it was going to go through that easy, to be honest. I just poked it. But yeah, I've had it happen before, but that's not too bad. I'm just concerned about it going down when I'm at work into the other people's flat, and then obviously someone's going to take my door out to investigate mine, only to find out that it's nothing to do with me, it's further up. Well, I got the guy to look into it, and it turns out it is the roof. It's the roof of the block. There's a hole in the roof.
Yeah, and it's just gathered water and
coming down the 12. It's coming down the 12. It's not affecting him at all, and then it's coming down into me, and then down my wall. Crazy. But somebody else next door to the person above me, he's experiencing water coming down his wall as well. So it's not just me. It's strange how coming down his on the opposite side, and then it's going past the guy above me, and then coming through to mine. It's weird. Just the way the water's finding like the channel through all the.
Well, the old saying goes, the water will find the easiest path.
Yeah. Right then, Ed. I gotta get my uniform out of the washing machine and get myself to bed.
All right, mate. No worries.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Night,
Thanks,
mate.
Julie. Thanks, Joel. Thanks, Margaret. Thanks, Daryl. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Dave, Buff. Have a good night, everyone.
Cheers, mate.
Well, and have a good day at the other side of the pond. Buff. Nice one, man. I'm off.
Ta-ra, mate.
See you later.
Alright, that's it then. Thanks, everyone, for coming on. I'm out of here.